in the Bible, KJV states in there plain and clear that the people chose a criminal to be saved from death over Jesus. They allowed Jesus to be put to death, and this is why I think we have the system we have today. Because the evil looks at also what's in the Bible, and they go by what the people want. Public opinion. What the majority does. So, the majority said, save the criminal. We want criminals. And put Jesus to death. The good man. The Son of God. So, it tells them that the majority back then says, we don't want to be for God. We don't want to listen to God. We don't want to go by God's laws and all that because we wanted his son put to death to save a criminal. And I think, in a way, because they don't even teach that part in churches. They ignore that. Because Jesus has to be known for dying for our sins, being put to death for our sins. When in reality, in that book, it states Jesus was put to death because the people rather saved the criminal than a man of God. That's not a criminal at all. Put to death. And that's what kafar would be for. That's what all these others would be for. Because they would demonize Jesus and then make him seem so bad. And then they would join their side and they would say, yeah, I agree with you. I ain't going to get to know him and know for sure. I'm just going to agree with what you say and go with it. And kill an innocent man. Put an innocent man to death. That's what kafar and all these others would be for. See, he was off of my mind. I completely forgot about him. And then he went rock bottom. And I didn't say it before because I didn't think of that at that moment when I made my comment in that video. He finally put it out there for where I can watch it. Or he made a short version of it. Maybe, and I just didn't get notified, put it up. And he attacked my channel, me, on why I put other things on my channels, videos of other things. That was spur of the moment. I was mad, and this is my main channel. I use it as my main channel. I don't think about creating other channels. I do have another one. Because this one I was banned from doing anything on. So I had to make another one so I can post videos. Now if I do want to do something, I may. And I change it up and have a video where what I'm growing, that's what I have on that video. Anything of plants. But this is my channel, my video. Where do you get the ability to complain, instead of the B word, to complain about what I put up on my channel? What would you say if I said, why is Kafar doing this with, having these videos on there when he's supposed to be mostly about this, and maybe like if he wins an award, and instead of talking about all the other stuff, he's talking about the award. Why is he doing that video on an award on a video that's for this? Yeah, it's award. It's only an award or getting subscribers, not for having that channel. That's it. Your channel is not getting an award for being a channel. It's the amount of subs you gain. Algorithms and censorship and demonetization that happens to people who have gun channels. They ain't making no money because they're talking about guns. You don't understand that, Kafar. Demonetization, censorship, and algorithms. That's what gets people's videos censored or taken down. And all of mine gets demonetized, censored, not shown to most people, only a few. And they don't share it. If they would share it, I'd get more views. They'd hit that like button too, I'd get more views. But they're not doing it. I've only had one person share one video, maybe two. That was it. Nobody wants to share any of my stuff. Get it out there. Help me. Try. And see if it helps. See if I get more views. I speak too much truth and facts. So they're not going to allow me to get out there. Even if I do an off-the-wall video. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Like the tree that I bought, the twigs. You know, they stuck a branch onto a branch of a tree, and they let it, that take. And once it took and it sprouted, they knocked all those off, and I'm guessing they did one of those where they wrap stuff around the branch. I don't know. Or they stick it in water, and when it gets enough roots, they let it dry, and then they wrap it up so it don't mold. And and send it while it's dormant. Because if you order it where it's winter still, you're gonna get it while it's dormant. So I guess you won't get any that it's all buds and everything until you order it right at the beginning of right in the winter or spring. I mean. So, but yeah. My opinion, Kafar just hit rock bottom. That video he made, it wasn't worth no whatever he charges for a membership to be able to see it. Wasn't worth it. It was just, my opinion, a moronic video to make. You all take care. Bye.